Recording. So, Angela, tell me a little bit about what you do. It sounds like you have a pretty exciting project going on for April.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Sammy, for having me. So I'm with the Comfort Crew for Military Kids, and we're a national nonprofit, and we create resources and programs to help support military kids and their families. And so April is month of the military child. So it's a big month for us. We like to recognize military kids year round, but it seems to be a great opportunity to just share a lot of information with folks and let them know what's going on.
It's incredible, and thank you for doing that. That's just something that's near and dear to my heart. And how did you get involved in doing this? What made you decide to do this program?
Absolutely. So I grew up as a military kid. My dad was in the Army. And so I was familiar with some of the challenges, moving, having to be separated from your parent. And I met the folks at Comfort Crew about a decade ago and just doing some great work to help support those kids and really learning what they're going through and how we can be of assistance.
Very good, and thank your dad for his service. I have a big respect for military, so anything I can do to support, I try to do, which is why I'm so happy to speak with you.
Appreciate that. Absolutely.
And I understand you have some big project going on this month for helping the military kids. I'm excited to hear about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So Comfort Crew's having our very first virtual fun run, and it's through the whole month of April. And so people can still sign up. It's not too late. And we're just trying to get people active and get as many steps as possible. There have been over 2 million military kids who have had a parent deploy since 9/11. And so our goal is to get 2 million steps, and our walkers and runners are just crushing it. So we're going to have to keep making new goals throughout the month. But it's just a great chance for our friends and supporters to learn more about military kids and have a chance to connect with their families as they go out. A lot of military families, we have teams from San Diego all the way to Hampton Roads, Virginia. So it's been a lot of fun. I think it'll be something that we can really build on and grow every year.
I am so excited. I'm definitely going to sign up and take part of it as
Great.
well.
That's
And
wonderful. Thank you.
of course, of course. Do you do something every month for the kids, or is it just in April?
Yeah, so what we do, we have a couple of programs that are year round. One is something we call the With You All the Way Tour, and it's actually a school assembly that we do in schools on and off bases all over the world. And it's been a really unique opportunity for us because we get to talk to and really hear from hundreds of thousands of military kids over the last decade or so. And so obviously we've learned a great deal from them on what kind of challenges they've been going through and what kind of support they need. So it could be just dealing with deployments. A lot of kids may have had a parent who's been deployed even, 5, 6, 7 times during their lifetime. Dealing with that parent returning home after a long period of separation when a lot of things have changed and learning to kind of reconnect with each other. Sometimes kids will have a parent return home with some type of, it may be a visible and or invisible injury that they're learning to reconnect around. And then even sometimes just dealing with the loss of a loved one. And so we've really been able to take what we've learned from military kids and put together some really strong resources that we house in what we call comfort kits. And so if there are any families out there that are dealing with these challenges or know a family that could benefit, we do have families visit our website and request whichever resource they need. We have a deployment kit, a reintegration kit, an injury kit, and a grief kit. And families can request the resource they need, and then we ship it directly to them at no cost to the family.
Yeah, and how else could people help with that? Do you have donations that you take? Are there places around the
Yeah.
country that you can volunteer your time?
Absolutely. And that's the great thing, really, at the website. You can do all of those things. It's just at comfortcrew.org. So you can actually sign up for the race if you want to join us for the fun run for the rest of April. You can also, if you're a military family or a friend of a family, there's a button on there you can click that just says military families, click for resources. And that's where you can request whichever resource you need. There's also a contact page where you can fill it out if you're interested in volunteering or helping out in your area. And then, we're a small staff. We just have two. So all the help that we can get, we always appreciate and would love to connect with you.
Well, I'll definitely be helping. I'm really excited about
Great.
that.
We are too. We're excited for you to join.
Yeah. And what else do you have going on with the program? Is it just focusing on military kids, or do you have other projects for other people?
It is. So it's really focused on our military kids. All of our resources are really designed for military kids aged about 6 to 12. So, really, that elementary school age. And so, if that's what folks are looking for, we certainly can help. If they're not, they can still contact us. And we have a lot of great partners that we can reach out to and make sure that they're getting the services that they need. And of course, in April, we've got lots of opportunities to go out for some live events, which is really exciting for us to be back in contact with the families. We've been out to Fort Hood. We were at an event last weekend in Maynard, just out here in Texas. And so it's been really nice to get out and start seeing families again.
I can't believe how amazing you are. You've done so much for these military families, and
Thank you.
I'm not from a military family, but I know a lot of them, and I'm gonna definitely be spreading the word about this because they need to
Sure.
know that people like you exist.
Well, thank you so much. And it is truly an honor for us to be able, it's like our small way of being able to serve. And these families definitely make a lot of sacrifices. We always like to say just that we recognize that the whole family serves. These kiddos are making a lot of sacrifices. And so it's nice to be able to recognize those and let folks know, about resources that can certainly help.
Thanks. And where can we follow you on social media?
Yeah, and we're on all the channels. It's just at the Comfort Crew.
Wonderful. Well, Angela, it was a pleasure to speak to you today, and I cannot wait to work with you again in the future.
Yeah, lace up those sneakers and start getting out there hitting the pavement.
You got it. Have a wonderful day. Thank
All right,
you.
you too. Take care.
Thanks. You too. Bye bye.